Life is for living, and Visa is there.
Antique treasures, touring pleasures, bright fabric by the yard, magic castles, Moorish castles, teasing the guard. Camp wagons, there's dragons, aloha or goodbye, fettuccine, sukiyaki, ice cream and apple pie, Spanish dancers, Arctic prancers, your own place in the sun.
Visa is the most widely recognized card in the world. Visa, we're keeping up with you.
In Denmark without legal status. They put them in camps long way away from cities. They made their accommodation very basic. What you might call a hostile environment. Is it your aim to create a hostile environment for asylum seekers here?
Now, my aim is to deal with illegal migration, to stop this being an issue that is dividing our country.
What you might call a hostile environment. Is it your aim to create a hostile environment for asylum seekers here?
Now, my aim is to deal with illegal migration, to stop this being an issue that is dividing our country, causing huge pressure across our communities. And I want to do that by reducing the number of arrivals that come across boats across the channel into our country. And I want to do that by reducing the number of arrivals that come across boats across the channel into our country. And that is why we are changing that generations of...
Imagine being all set for an exciting journey only to face confusion and frustration at the airport check-in counter. That's exactly what happened to an Indian traveler to an Air India counter recently, sparking a flurry of conversation online about UK's evolving digital visa system. The traveler, who had a valid UK e-visa for another 2 years, was shocked when airline staff refused to accept it. The confusion stemmed after an expiring biometric resident permit, that's BRP. And airline staff insisted the traveler couldn't vote, claiming the expiring BRP made them ineligible, even though the e-visa had replaced the need for physical DRMs in many cases.
Oh dear, outside, never mind.
Bro, Dubai airport is full. Why?
Bro, Dubai is giving visa on arrival for Indians.
Bro, tell me more about it.
Bro, wait, I'll read my captions.
तो फाइनली मैं हिथ्रो एयरपोर्ट पहुंच गया हूँ लंदन में और थोड़ा सा डर सा लग रहा है क्योंकि बस एक स्टेप रह गया बाहर निकलने के लिए। इमिग्रेशन होनी है, अभी देखते हैं इमिग्रेशन में क्या क्या पूछते हैं क्योंकि रिसेंटली 3-4 लोग गए हैं, उनसे बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चनिंग हुई है। बाकी अभी देखते हैं क्या होता है।
As you know, all visa holders will be required to have an e-visa when travelling to or from the UK from the 1st of January 2025 onwards. If you don't know how to travel with e-visa or how does e-visa work at airports, then watch this video. Thank you.
इस टाइम जी मैं आपके फेवरेट कंट्री, आपके फेवरेट मुल्क, आपका फेवरेट सिटी लंदन में खड़ा हूँ, हीथ्रो में, और एंट्री भी मुझे मिल गई है। बैगेज क्लेम की तरफ भी मैं आ गया हूँ, बैग भी मैंने ले लिया अपना और अभी मैं बाहर जाने लगा हूँ। और एंट्री के वक्त 2-4 सवाल किसी भी कंट्री में जाए वो पूछते हैं। इसी तरह मुझसे भी इन्होंने पूछा कि जी आप कहाँ से आ रहे हो, क्या करते हो और यहाँ पे आके कितने दिन स्टे करना है, यहाँ पे आपका कोई रिलेटिव या कोई फ्रेंड वगैरह है या नहीं है। तो फिर उन्होंने एंट्री दे दी।
If you are coming to the UK in September or January intake, then make sure you have prepared all these questions for your immigration. And if you want to know which questions were asked from me, then watch this video on my channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button to know more about the UK.
Now, the UK is trying to attract graduates from top universities to its shores. It's launched the HPI or High Potential Individual Visa. However, no African universities have made the list. Some say Britain is deliberately discriminating against African students, and others are questioning the quality of education on the continent. So let's find out more from the ASG of the Association of African Universities. So that's, of course, Prof. Olusola Oyewole. Thank you so much, Professor, for your time, and good morning to you. Before we get into the criticism, you know, what different camps have to say about this decision, what does this new visa decision actually mean in simpler terms?
Good morning. Thank you very much. In simple terms, it means that students or graduates of universities that are not in the first 50 in the major leagues will not be allowed to have access to this UK special visa privileges.
So this absolutely excludes all African universities, right, Prof?
Yeah, that's what it means because, one, African universities are not fairly, they are not fairly ranked in the current ranking system. The current ranking system is based on the following: academic reputation of the university, such as the number of Nobel laureates in your university, employer reputation, faculty-student ratio, citation per faculty, meaning that your research within your university, international faculty ratio, international student ratio. While I'm not making excuses for African universities, I need to say that many African universities are very young and they do not rank well on this ranking system. This does not mean that the academics, the academics or the teachers teaching in African universities are inferior to those teaching in these highly ranked universities. And this does not mean that their products are inferior to the products of these other universities. I think that the criteria used for this visa system is not fair to the graduates of African universities.
Do you think that it is more exclusionary, though, Professor? Do you think it's more exclusionary?
I didn't understand that.
Yes. Can I get you again?
Do you think it's more exclusionary? Do you think, though, that this visa decision